a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight.
Right side, Terry gets the bucket.
That was some trouble.
Now here's Taylor. Here's the three. That's good. I'm sure will be probably in their minds, Clark, as they enter this game.
I think, Kevin, when you're a team as good as they are,
Taylor's there. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
It's a tough Bulls team. The Hawks only scored 58 points over the course of the entire game.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Mutombo, and that one goes in as he is fouled. Mutombo backs in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Olajuwon. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around. Jackson passes to Glover. And he drops it in from the low post. Back to Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Tips it up.
And a nice soft touch on the ball.
Back to Terry. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Fred.
What a huge play.
Wow.
They were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive.
Wright sets a screen for Johnson. From beyond the arc, that's good from Johnson on his.
Their success against the Eastern Conference was a big part of how they squeezed that 8th seed.
The shot's good from Norris. Get a shot. Shot by Williams. And Wright pulls it down. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Crawford's shot is good. And Williams, here we go. And the basket good.
Their tenacity and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Number 3. Hits the jumper. Wide open look. Connects the jumper tries.
Decent edge and rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Taylor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with it. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Number 12. And good.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
Back to Thomas. The dish to Olajuwon. And he slams it one-handed.
We expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over it. Jackson against Taylor. Here's Glover. That's good. And it's Jackson. Here's Mutombo. Smooth as silk. Trying to get back on track. And it goes as the official calls. Now here's Terry. Leads him in there. He used that pick to get in close. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Covered by Mutombo. Here's Francis. He nails it. And we're tied up. Passes it to Henderson. Here's Mutombo, and he uses the glass. And
12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Outside Jackson. The feather touch on the finger roll.
I guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Olajuwon's shot is good.
Really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
Outside, Taylor takes the lead pass, and then Olajuwon with the dunk. Pass to Francis. The feather touch on the finger roll. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Taylor. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pushing it up and finished off by Anderson.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded it because he was on the
loose
road.
in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher.
Olajuwon with a screen on Terry. The kick out to Anderson. Really left alone that time. In low to Mutombo. That's good. And it's stolen by Terry. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Terry's got the ball. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Back to Anderson. And he floats in for the there by Houston. Here's Francis. Here's Cato. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up. Passes it to Williams. Here's the three. Gets it to go. He's against Anderson. Jackson dishes to Johnson. It's good. The assist was
range.
The kick out to Anderson. And another three for Houston. Wright with a screen on Anderson. The drive by Jackson. And Wright to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Gets the bucket. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Mutombo takes the...
We're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now, here is Olajuwon. And it's Taylor finishing it off. And it's Terry off the drive. And the basket by Mutombo. With the lead pass, here's Mutombo. And he stuffs it. What a pass to Terry.
On top, it always comes back to dessert.
Plenty of... Here's Mobley. Carries it from three-point range.
Through that.
Glover the pass to McCloud. Good. Nothing but
Surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And it's Terry off the drive. Mutombo. And he banks into the
Great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Hits the three-point screen on Terry. Francis passes to Olajuwon. Low block shot on the way. And off the front.
He's far too tentative in the paint. And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson kicks to Terry. Back to Jackson. Looking to end the run. Yep, right through the net. 4-7. On the run, Jackson. Pass to Glover. Tries a three. It's good. The assist was 6 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover.
Mobley. Terry covering. To Henderson. Taylor's there. On the left block. Henderson, no good. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. That's Jackson against Anderson. And Jackson throws it down. Passes it to Francis. Fires the three. And that one's good. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. And they will get the basket here, folks. Left side, Taylor. 14 feet away. And it's rejected. Terry, the pass to McCloud. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the whistle blows as the basket counts.
He is really smooth around the basket.
And Mutombo, no good on that one. Houston in the lead. The pass to Francis. To the inside. Taylor takes it off the glass.
That's kind of his strong.
In low to Mutombo. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Pass to Francis. He feeds it to Taylor. 16 feet away. And the shot is long. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Jackson with the drive. Good! That shot brings them to within just one.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done.
Henderson with it. In low to Mutombo. Henderson kicks to Jackson. The three won't fall. And now they foul and stop the clock. Seconds left in the game. The Hawks again can't hit.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best.